In this video, we're going to learn how to name and draw hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons contain only carbon and hydrogen atoms, and we're going to learn 3 different variations of those molecules. All single bonds between carbons, that's an alkane. And on the left side here, we have a prefix chart. They tell us how many carbons are in the longest chain. So here we have methane, ethane, propane, and butane. Now we'll introduce a double bond, and the ending changes to -ene. We number the chain so the double bond gets the lowest number possible. So let's name this alkene. First, count the longest chain. There are 4 carbons. So the base name is but. The double bond starts at carbon 1, so this is 1-butene. And this one has 5 carbons, so the base name is pent. And the double bond starts at carbon 2, so it's 2-pentene. And then finally we have a 6-carbon chain, hex, and the double bond is at carbon 3-hexene. Now let's try drawing one for ourselves. First, I'll draw 4 carbons, and the double bond starts on carbon 2, so I'll place it here between the 2nd and 3rd carbon, and that's it. Alkynes have a triple bond, and the ending becomes -ine. It's the same numbering rule, number with the triple bond at the lowest possible number. Triple bonds are linear. The carbons in a triple bond are 180 degrees apart. That means there's one carbon at one end of the triple bond and another at the other end of the triple bond. And then the chain continues on to the angle here for the next carbon. So even though it looks straight, there are carbons at both ends of that triple bond. So we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. But. And since the triple bond starts at carbon 1, it's 1-butyne. And this chain has 6 carbons, hex. And the triple bond is at carbon 3-hexyne. Now let's try drawing one for ourselves. Pent is 5, and the triple bond starts at carbon 2. Remember that triple bond carbons are linear, and we're going to place it between carbon 2 and 3. And that's it. Now we have branched alkanes. To name these, we're going to find the longest chain, and we're going to name that base. Then we need to identify the substituents, or the branches. And we're going to number that longest chain so that our branches are at the lowest numbers possible. This chain has 4 carbons, and the branch is at carbon 2. That branch is 1 carbon long. The prefix for 1 is meth, and for a branch, we use the ending YL. It's a methyl branch. So the parent chain is butane, and the branch is methyl, and the branch is at carbon 2, 2-methyl-butane. How about this one? The parent chain here is 6 carbons long, and we have methyl branches at carbon 2 and carbon 4. We don't need to say methyl twice in the name. We can use the prefix di to indicate that there's 2 methyl branches. So dimethylhexane, and we'll add the numbers, the locations for those branches, 2 and 4 to the beginning. Commas separate the numbers, and a hyphen separates the numbers from the letters. 2,4-dimethylhexane. This chain is also 6 carbons long. We have a methyl branch at carbon 2, and at carbon 3, there's an ethyl branch. We list the names of the branches in alphabetical order, so the ethyl comes first. 3-ethyl, 2-methyl-hexane. Let's try drawing one for ourselves. First, draw the parent chain, 6 carbons long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At carbon 3, we're going to draw an ethyl branch. Eth is 2 carbons. 1, 2, and that's it. Let's draw another one. 4-ethyl, 2,3-dimethyl-octane. Start with the octane first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At carbon 4, there's an ethyl branch. 1, 2. At carbon 2 and 3, there are methyl branches. So 1 line up for carbon 2 and then 1 line down for carbon 3. And that's it.